Let's make some painted paper with lots of color and texture, just like Carle does with his animals. Eventually, you will think, what animal do you want to make, and cut out different shapes to create it, but first we have to make that painted paper with lots of color and texture. But what is texture? Texture is how something feels. So if it's prickly, rough, bumpy, fuzzy, that is the texture. And what do you think the texture of Penny would be? I think it's soft and fuzzy. You are going to use the texture plates to create some texture with crayons first, and then we will paint on top. So turn your crayon a little bit on its side and color back and forth with the texture plate underneath. It is okay to scribble today, so fill your paper full of color with your crayons using those texture rubbings underneath. All right, now let's paint. You can choose to use realistic colors for your animal, but I'm just gonna use lots of bright colors, so it's up to you. And we're gonna paint back and forth on top of our texture rubbings we did with our crayon. And we're still trying to create some texture. So you can experiment having a dry brush and see if you can create a scratchy texture. Just experiment and see what you can do to make your paper really interesting and colorful and full of texture. Hey, I can't wait to see your colorful papers, everybody.